Team 19 being the first team jumping today, going towards Cosmodrome, with teams 18 and 6 jumping not too long after, going to the left towards Dobromesto and Kritas, with team 5 and 18 going towards Goroka, with team 11 and 20 heading to Podvosto, and team 8 now flying back towards Coal Mine. We are with team 2 at the moment, who are going towards the coast, with teams 16, 7 and 3 alongside them. So let's stay with team number 2. And 7 Ravrex has knocked OTO nasty and gets the kill straight away, with OTO Otozo going down also, with Chawat getting the kill by shotgun. We have Profess knocking HKT Tesla. And Task Emil has just been taken down and killed by SK Botop there. And Otto Oyoki takes down Chawat, with Fuzzy getting the kill shot there. And Profess gets HKT there. And YouTube Jokey takes down HKT Zeus with an explosion there. And we now see Task Marina just using a couple of bandages and still trying to get some knocks on Team 3. And YouTube then gets a knock on the other HKT member. And HKT Tesla then gets the kill on BM Blitz, with Team 3 now moving towards Marina, who takes shelter inside. And the Molly is now throwing Marina out. And Marina gets the knock on SKMD there, with Marina being knocked by SK Hacker, leaving Andrex. And Marina is now being pushed by Team 3 and gets killed, leaving Task Andrex, the last standing member of Team number 2, who has retreated to the mountaintop. So for now, we see Task Andrex knocking SK Hacker there. And that is Villain wiped out by a grenade. And that is SKMD down with Botop still standing. And that is it with Task Andrex getting a squad wipe on SK there with 4 kills. And now Team 9 are fast approaching from northwest. So let's leave Task Andrex for the time being and revisit the map as we see 81 Cosmos knocking Vape 77. And we see that Team 21, Team 9, 7, 2, 10, 17, 4, 14 and 11 need to start making their way into the zone as the blue zone starts to close. And we now see T4CH Chapo getting a knock on Team 18. So let's go over there and have a quick look. And Chapo is still trying to fire on Team 18 but gets knocked by 81 Cosmos, with Chaos now coming in to get the revive. And Any Plan has just killed DM on the left hand side, with Sunrise Platoon getting a knock also. And that is Chapo back up thanks to Chaos, and B4V managed knocking and killing 81 Lightcore. And Team 18 now have Team 5 on top of them, with Team 8 firing at the inside. And Chapo is now just using a bandage to recover some health, whilst Team 5 and 18 continue their fight. And now we're back to the map briefly. We see that Team 4 is going up against Team 17. So let's jump over there quickly and have a quick look. And it looks as though we have just arrived after Team 4 have managed to get their kills. So judging by the map, it seems that all the action is going on between Team 20, 5 and 8 at the moment, with Team 19 and 11 nearby on the edge of the zone. So let's go over to B2K as they see Team 19 coming towards them. And that is B2K Jimmy taken down by Team 19. With Young Boy now being fired at and losing around 50% health, but managing to drive away to cover. Team 19 are only just inside zone, so if anything they will have to move shortly. With Team 11 inside the compound, if they're able to hold them back, they may be able to use the blue zone to their advantage. And with the zone changing in just under a minute's time, this could turn out to be a very interesting state of play. And we can see Team 14 over towards southeast, and the BTK Sub-Zero is now continuing to loot before going up against Team 19, who is still on the bridge. Team 11 and Team 19 now appear to have stopped shooting at each other for the time being, with Team 19 moving to the left slightly. A flare has just been shot off by what appears to be Team 14, possibly, which should draw all the unwanted attention near to them. And shots are now being fired again at Team 19 by Team 11. Let's just move to the outside briefly and have a quick look. With TMK Dolls just jumping off of the bridge and managing to knock himself by falling. And TM Lynx is now going to go and try and get the revive. Looks as though Team 11 may start to try and push, but with the zone now pushing in, they have by Team 11 and TM Lynx knocked. TM Dolls taken down with no stress by BTK Knight. So that is a duo wipe for Team 11, with them now having to move in slightly to the next zone, along with Team 4, who have separated, with Apollo being near to the Abbey and now using a first aid kit, along with Any Plan, who is still at the Abbey and hopefully will be moving in shortly, with just under 1,500 metres to go to the next zone. We also have Sunrise Kitsune, who is near Tovar at the moment and has around 1,000 metres to move to get into zone. So hopefully they will meet up on the way. Teams 2, Task Andrex has some way to go at the moment, and also Team 11 BTK. The other teams are inside the next zone, and with the red zone and castle, it should not be too much hassle for them. We have teams 20 and 5 in the centre at the moment, waiting for the next drop to come down. So let's go over to B4B, who are driving in a Dacia at the moment, and see what happens next. And we are now still with team number 5, B4V, who have team 20 over to the southwest of them. They are not interacting at the moment, giving team 5 the opportunity to loot up a little more with a drop just outside their window. It looks as though team 20 may also be scoping in on that same drop, which is why they're not yet interacting with team number 5. Only time will tell if one team decides to try and take that drop, with members of team 5 now starting to move in slightly. But B4V Abby second guesses herself and chooses to retreat back into the building. And it looks as though team 5 may now have spotted team 20, and they have over at the other compound, so shots will be sure to ring out shortly when team 5 try and get some more kills to add to the 3 that they have already. And while smokes are being thrown, we are now 18 minutes in, so let's have our midway game recap. So as I just mentioned, we're 18 minutes in to game number 3. We are with team 5 B4V at the moment, who have 3 kills. There are still 40 players alive, so as always, it's still very much all to play for. And with B4V coming in first for game 1, I'm sure that they will want to get their winning streak back in game 3. And at the moment, it's still very possible. And they now have team 4 pushing in from the east side, with team 14 nearby. So let's continue watching team 5 and see how the game plays out. And there we see 7 Rav Russia knocking chaos there of team number 8 with Vape. Playzone knocks 7 Rav Rex, with Chapo now trying to get the revive. Sunrise Apollo takes down Vape 77, and Sunrise Kitsune knocks 7 Rav B, with Chaos now using the first aid kit. The Playzone also knocks 7 Rav Rex. And 7 EX takes down and that is it for Team 7, with Chaos getting the kill on Rav Russia there, with CGN taking down the 7EX Vane. Nerd No CG knocks Sunrise Apollo, and 7EX Termo takes down CGN Mighty Sky. The zone has moved again, and Team 8 are now rotating around the compound to try and get to zone. They are now using a vehicle to get to an alternative location, and are trying to use first aid kits. And Sunrise Apollo has just been taken out, with Sunrise Kitsune just up ahead and manages to take out Chapo and Chaos, and now moves away on the Sumo bike, with 7EX Turbo taking out CJ Mighty Sky. And 7EX Discovery being taken down by Sunrise Kitsune. Sig Fury has just been taken down, with GFN Next Level being taken down by the Play Zone, and CGN Action taken down 70X February, with BTK Youngboy taken down CGN Action. Sig 610 takes down Vape HUD. Team 4 have Team 15 just behind them at the moment, with Team 5 behind them to the left. Task Andrex manages to knock BTL Loyson and gets the kill, with Team 4 having a BDRM which is now on fire. Team 5 behind them, with CGN Action taking down 7EX Terminator, leaving 7EX FRZ, the last remaining member of team number 9. Sunrise Kitsune is now in the BDRM, making a move. Task Andrex has just been taken down. And Sunrise throws a smoke, with Sig 610 knocking Profess on the left hand side, with Team 4 being surrounded by Teams 5 to the left, 9 and 14 to the right, and 15 just behind them, with Team 15 pushing the team fast. And here we go, Team 15 have just come into view behind. With Nerd No CG being taken down by Sunrise Kitsune, with Maniac at 105, Giroux to East, and Sunrise gets taken down by B4V Abbey. And CGN Action has just taken down Nerd Maniac, with BTK Knight taking down BMP, and Action getting the kill on Maniac there. We also have CGN Pablo taking down YouTube Jokey, with Sig 610 taking down BTK Knight. We have B4V Hulu just throwing a smoke as two members of Team 5 push into zone, with CGN Pablo getting the kill on the last remaining member of team number 9, 7EX. And Beast takes down Sig Fix 10 with an AWM shot. And Hilo throws another couple of smokes. And shots now being fired by Team 20 towards B4V Hilo. And with a grenade being thrown in. Hilo then shoots towards Team 3. and things have become awfully quiet as Team 14 take on Team 20, 15 and 5. We are with Team 5 at the moment, with Team 20 over at Northwest, Team 14 over at Northeast, and Team 15 over further right. And Team 5 now going prone whilst being shot at by Team 15. And that is the end of the nerd team being wiped out by B4V. And we now see our top 3 for game 3, with Team 5 going up against Team 14, going up against Team 20, with Pablo taking down a member of Team 20. And that is Team 20 out, being wiped out by the CGN team. So we now have Team 5 going up against Team 14 for the finish, with CGN Action taking down B4C Abby, with Helu just trying to throw a grenade but backfiring slightly as it rebounds. And that is CGN Action down. And CGN Pablo has just taken down Helu, leaving Lack to go up against Manish. And that is Manish getting the kill on CGN Action with a Molotov. And now Lack Dorji has to go up against CGN Pablo for the finish. And there we have it, the end of game 3.